べきしたこと忘れはしないあの日のこと甘いメロディー聞きながらお
かえりなさい。ドラゴンマンションの第一重版です。
第一
それは日本車の夢でした。世界ラリー選手権日本車初の3連覇。その走りはレガシー、インプレッサ、フォレスターにアクティブドライビング、アクティブセーフティー、スバル。
今年1年ありがとう。来年もマジ頑張っちゃうよ。一家に一枚オレンジレンジThe power of dreams。
間近で見るレースの迫力を肘がつくくらいまでに傾けることを、ドライバーライダーを支える人の多さを、スタートで走ることを、全てをかけていることを。ウェルカムトゥチームホンダ。あなたにも知ってほしい。
手のひらの静脈は一人一人違う。そこでです。
これからは手のひら静脈認証であなたの預金を守るスーパー IC カード年会費無料も登場。
東京三菱から。
車が未来になっていく。
星まで気持ちをなびかせて、人が言うほど僕はタフじゃないさ。
一瞬だけど確かに夢を追い越した。唇からエプソン。
ネットは人を傷つけるためのものじゃない。
25 laps for stage 1 of 3 stages. And here they come. We're underway in Sonoma.
Still right.
10 laps here. From lap 5 with Kyle Larson, the leader, he was running 18.4. At lap 10, he's running 19.5.
Kaboom, Bubba Wallace.
Just get off over there and stop. Get out.
And that will put us under the first caution of the day at turn 4A. Here they come out of 11, that little kink of turn 12, and then they'll face the flag for the restart. Reddick outside trying to sneak up next to McDowell into 3. He's there. Nope, not all the way to 3A though. And Eric Jones is off course.
Get it going. Still no one coming if he can fire it.
Running 20th.
We saw him coming up the hill there out on turn 1. He was very, very far to the outside, very wide. Wonder if he just picked up a bunch of debris on the tires, and when he got there, he just didn't have the grip.
Ricky Stenhouse and Cody Ware back there in position to get some stage points here at the end of stage 1. And Cody Ware started the race last due to inspection issues and had to do a drive-through after completing lap 1 down pit road. This will be Larson's second stage win of the season and his third straight stage win here. Chase Elliott, Chris Buescher side by side, and here we go, stage 2. It's the final lap now, so pit road's closed. Can't go serve that penalty with pit road closed.
But one stage to go. He's going to have to restart at the tail end of the longest line.
There you go. Joey Logano is our stage 2 winner in Sonoma.
There's the green checker. Good job.
From Eric Almirola and Chris Buescher, it's Logano's second stage win of the season. Will take us to the conclusion of this race, 110 laps in all. Chris Buescher, Daniel Suarez. Still side by side. This can't last.
No, but it's important right now. I mean, it's if you can get that clean air like we saw earlier in stage 1 and 2, that leader has a big advantage. They want to get it right now.
Suarez comes out of 4 with the lead. McDowell to second. Harvick looking on from 4th. And Buescher goes wide. That's right, Larry. Win and you're in. But uh-oh. The 77 around, Josh Bilicki, and I think the 8 got a piece of that, Tyler Reddick. Well, Michael McDowell has not made any inroads on Daniel Suarez's lead because he's got a mirror full of Kevin Harvick right there in the 4.
We got a new group of characters that we haven't necessarily seen in the top 3 today. Daniel's been up there the majority of the race, but the 34 and the 4, they've been in the top 10. They've just kind of been biding their time, and here they are in the last stage.
And to Larry's point, this top 6 all needs to win to get in the playoffs. So there's a lot of motivation riding right here.
Yeah, all of a sudden, Chris Buescher, he ran those top 2 down. He's faster than Suarez and faster than Harvick right now.
And he's there.
Inside. Power move.
Buescher to second.
Well, the interesting thing is they are pitted in the boxes adjacent to one another, so they can keep a close eye on what the other is doing. And right now, both of them, like their race cars, just need a little bit more stability and a little more drive off. Otherwise, pretty solid. This is just a race of the pit crews. Which one's going to get out first? It's the 17.
Oh, and a problem for Rodney Childers' crew. They have to jack it back up.
Watch Brad Keselowski do this driving for Team Penske several years ago, back in 2017. He ran it absolutely as far as he could, and now we've lost a tire and a wheel.
Oh, no. Pole sitter Kyle Larson.
Caution's out here. Caution's out.
Only the leader gets lane choice on road courses. Here they come to the restart flag. It'll be 23 to go. McDowell going for second.
It's a great jump by Daniel Suarez.
Not going to get there as he battles Bowman, and they trade a little paint. 3 wide coming to turn 7.
Oh, Kyle Busch locks up the rear tires, spins.
Bowman with him. We stay green. Kyle Busch inside of Bowman. And it's going to be 3 wide coming to the corner with Briscoe. But Kyle Busch is around as Briscoe goes to the inside and Bowman ends up outside.
And I think it's a perfect example of what those new tires versus old tires, you know, Rowdy's going to sit there and get everything he can get out of it. He had more brake and more talent than what his tires had at that point. Everybody else is on fresher tires.
And Alex Bowman does a little agricultural racing to get back on course.
Yeah, he's all the way back to the 28th spot right now in that 48 car.
And Kyle Busch is back in 32nd, 29 laps off the lead after this.
That was self-preservation. He drove it outside of the groove even further to make sure he didn't have contact with the 18.
And there's the white flag, sponsored by Credit One Bank, waving over Daniel Suarez.
All right, white flag. About a 5-second lead. You had one come back on here at the top of 3A. Take your time through here. You got no pressure.
That's very good information.
I wonder if that steering just locked up on Allmendinger. Something had to happen there.
I think he just got the right sides off in the dirt here.
Okay.
But the good thing is Daniels through that section doesn't have to worry about that anymore. Just has to make another good, solid half lap here and get this win under his belt.
He's got almost a 5-second lead over Chris Buescher, and that's 17 right now.
So team owner Justin Marks, as we mentioned, Bay Area native. His dad, Michael Marks, up there on the pit box with him, awaiting what would be the crowning of NASCAR's newest Cup race winner. Through turn 10 for the final time, headed for the hairpin and home. Well, the Fox season opened with Pitbull doing a concert at the racetrack in the Coliseum. He's a partner in Team Trackhouse. And through turn 12, Daniel Suarez is a NASCAR Cup winner. You gotta love it when nice guys finish first.
Absolutely. You aren't going to find a better guy that's always smiling no matter what's going on. He's always smiling. He's always looking at the positive, and definitely that effort paid off today.
Might go pick her up, give her a victory lap, man.
The 30-year-old from Monterrey, Mexico, gets his first Cup Series win in his 195th start and becomes the 5th driver not born in the United States to win in the Cup Series. He is the 4th driver to get his first career win this season. And Ross Chastain cheering him on. A victory bump from Chase Elliott.
LED 電球頼んで、サイズは LED。新しい椅子、新しいペン。This is a pen。
あなたのオフィスにすぐにお届け頼める。
大塚商会。
新しいパソコンに新しい OS。おーイエス。コンセントが足りない。OA タップ。たっぷり頼んで。
あなたのオフィスにすぐにお届け頼める。
大塚商会。
除菌用のアルコールはもう頼んで。アルコール綿棒人気あるね。綿棒暇なし。
あなたのオフィスにすぐにお届け頼める。
大塚商会。
We're getting ready. It's the Chevrolet Detroit Grand Prix. Do we see green? We sure do. And it's a kind of jumbled up field as Joseph Newgarden takes the green. But look at the rest of the pack. They're already a straightaway behind.
Kind of shocking. Guys like Graham Rahal about a half a lap behind at this point as the yellow flag is displayed going down to turn 3.
I'm not sure how the yellow was displayed before any cars went by, but three wide action down into turn 3. You talked about this in the pre-race, Townsend. Side by side, Scott McLaughlin and Scott Dixon.
Dixon's been overtaken by Rossi as well.
This is a proud hockey town, so watch for the hip check right here as they come to the left-hander, turn 5. They start to go single file.
Word from race control, clean start, disregard the yellow. Rinus VeeKay on the inside of his teammate Connor Daly in that orange Bitcoin car.
Clear. That's a brave move this early in the race. It's so easy for the driver being passed not to expect that and have contact. But heads up driving for Connor, who's coming back now on the outside into turn 7. We see racing up front, Scott McLaughlin. Rossi making these charges. We talked about this, Townsend.
Happy fast Rossi today. He is by McLaughlin and now has Indy 500 winner Marcus Ericsson straight ahead. Nice move.
Take care of those tires. We see Graham Rahal, big damage to the right rear.
Yeah, it's pretty tuned in there. Just be careful.
What happened to Graham?
Turn 2. Oh, you can see the car heaved up in the air, then squatted down. The rear tire pressure still looked pretty low.
I think Alexander Rossi may have jumped into pit lane.
He did. He did.
All right, so he's going for the aggressive 3-stopper. He's in now. He's putting the black sidewall tires on, Dave.
Yep, and they didn't scuff any of them. These will be all new for the 27 to date.
Surging forward, it's headed by Will Power in the Verizon Chevy. He gets by his teammate Joseph Newgarden. Scott Dixon was next, and then Alex Palou. Those three guys who all started on the primary Firestone tires are surging.
Scott McLaughlin is off.
The Gallagher Chevrolet sideways at turn 3. He's kept the motor going, fires it up.
Oh, just clips the left front.
There's Jack Harvey on the inside. Huge lockup from the Kiwi.
We talked about the bumps here in Detroit. That was just hitting the wrong bump at the wrong time. Locked up that inside front. Look how quickly he tried to get it sideways, found reverse.
No scuff on them. They are brand spanking new.
Out in front of his old mate, Connor Daly, and did he hit the wall?
Came really close, if not hitting the wall. He battles Daly. Cold tires for Rossi.
And that's very important for Alexander Rossi. Oh no, he's locked up. He's going to keep it going, but he really needs to have strong outlaps to try to catch that.
Good job, bud.
Lap 50th will work out for them and do as little time on those alternate tires as they can. Rossi making a move, Diff.
Nice inside move into turn 3. There is no stopping Alexander Rossi today. Here comes Rossi.
That's the right call, so we'll watch this pit stop, and then we'll keep an eye as he adjusts the rear bias, Dave, for the pit stop. Where's Scott Dixon? He'll be coming.
Now Rossi really has to get up on the wheel, use a bit of that push to pass on this outlap to get up to speed as quickly as possible. Let's look for Dixon.
There goes Rossi. Where's Scott Dixon? He should just be exiting turn 2. There's Dixon, orange and blue car. Rossi on cold tire. Kirkwood was on the radio in the break, said I got into the fence with the left rear. Big correction and a tank slapper.
Yeah, the leader, Will Power, coming down pit road. As you mentioned, Townsend going to have 20 laps on these alternate tires, and that will be the longest we've seen anyone run all day long.
Here comes Rossi.
This would need to be the most spectacular last lap you've ever seen. Down into turn 3.
Okay, that's the leader in front of you.
That's the leader in front of you. Go get him. Out of turn 13, out of turn 14. The Chevrolet Detroit Grand Prix. The last one at Belle Isle is won by Will Power. How about that? Chasing all the way home.
Yes. Oh, God.
Power wins.
Boys, redemption.
We did it, and redemption, and his brother Damien and wife, his mother-in-law, everybody's there to celebrate. Success in seconds? Who needs multiple? Will Power only needed 1 second. That was the winning margin to grab victory at the final time here at Belle Isle.
勝利を重ね進化を重ねるビラージュミシュランから。
新しいキャリーいいよ。重い荷物もキャリーキャリー。ポットがすぐ届いた。ポット一安心。
あなたのオフィスにすぐにお届け頼める。
大塚商会。
最新のサーキュレーター頼んでキュレーター。ホワイトボード届いた。仕事頑張るよ。ホワイト。
あなたのオフィスにすぐにお届け頼める。
大塚商会。
パソコンラックあれば仕事がラックラク。カラーマーカーがない。頼んどいて。マーカーせなさい。
あなたのオフィスにすぐにお届け頼める。
大塚商会。
さあ今年のルマンはとにかくいいお天気の中で最後まで行われました。スタートの時もこのような見事な青空でした。ポールポジションとフロントローからトヨタの2台がまずレースをリードしていきます。スタート直後に LMP2 の上位陣でちょっと接触があって22号車が弾き飛ばされるというシーンがありました。 GTE アマクラスは D ステーションレーシングの藤井智信選手が序盤、いつもねウェイクでは活躍しますけれども、序盤見事なバトルを展開してくれました。29周で709号車が一旦ピットに入りましたけれども、これはそんなに大きなトラブルではありませんでした。一方36号車の方は4時間経過時点で一旦ガレージに入って、これはちょっと時間がかかりました。そしてカムイ選手とウィジン平川亮選手が、3人目のドライバーとしてそれぞれのマシンに乗り込むことになりました。トップカムイ選手と平川選手が、ランデブー走行のような形になっています。5時間経過時点です。夜を迎えました。8号車がこれでトップに立っています。7号車がそれを追っているという状況。709号車のグリッケンハウスのですかね、708号車ですか、進みをしまして、この後一旦ガレージに入って修復を行っています。スタートから11時間経過、カムイ選手と平川選手が2回目の乗車ということになります。ここでこれは今平川選手ですが、カムイ選手が平川選手との間をかなり詰めてきたということですね。カムイ選手が夜の時間帯にかなり飛ばしたということですね。そして日の出を迎えました。ピットでまた7号車の方が前に出て1位で朝を迎えています。これは GTE プロトップの92号車がタイヤバースト。さらに16時間経過時点だったんですが、ここでロペスがドライブの7号車が止まったんですよね。ピットには戻ったんですけれども、再起動にちょっと手間取りまして、なんとか、コースには復帰できましたが、その間に8号車がトップになっています。さらに56号車のこれアマクラスのポルシェが激しいクラッシュをしました。そして17時間経過トップ、これ36号車ですかね、これがウォールに激しくクラッシュしています。トップ争い、これはちょっと接触があったということで、64号車と83号車の接触ですか。これですね、これが64号車コルベット、トップを争っていたマシンと LMP2 が接触ということで、このコルベットは残念でしたね。2タイヤになります。 GT アマクラス、57号車木村選手は、2019年以来2度目のこれ完走を果たすことになりました。残り1時間45分、総合トップのトヨタ8号車ブエミから、最後はポールタイムを出しましたブレンダー・ハートレーへとドライバー変わります。そしてチェッカー目前のトヨタ陣営は肩を組んでその時間を待ちます。そして8号車がトップでチェッカー、トヨタがルマン5連覇を達成することになりました。さあということでレイズの提供でハイライトをお送りしました。